my manager called me into a meeting and asked me about a resignation I never sent. Not casual, not routine, the kind of question that makes your heart drop instantly. So this happened last week. It was a normal workday. I was at my desk when I got a message. Can you come to the meeting room for 5 minutes? Nothing unusual. I went in. My manager and HR were already there. That's when I knew something was off. My manager looked at me and said, "Is everything okay? We got your resignation email." I froze. What resignation? HR turned the screen toward me. There it was. An email. From my official ID. Subject, resignation. Clean. Professional. Proper notice period mentioned. Even my reason. Personal growth and better opportunities. I said immediately, "I didn't send this." They exchanged looks. My manager said, "It was sent last night at 11:32 p.m. I was asleep at that time." I said, "This isn't me." HR asked, "Did you share your laptop or credentials with anyone?" I shook my head. No. Now I got serious. Because this wasn't just confusion. This was official. My manager said, "Even if it's a mistake, we need to understand what happened." I checked my email. It was there, in my sent folder. No drafts, no edits, just sent. Perfectly written. I don't even write emails like that. Then HR asked something that made me think. Has anything changed recently? Any conflict? Any plans to leave? I said no, but then something clicked. The night before, we had a team dinner. Nothing big, but at one point, my colleague Aaron had joked, "You're the only one who's not planning to leave this year." At that time, everyone left. I didn't think much of it, but now it felt different. I stepped out and checked something. My laptop activity logs. There was a login at 11:28 p.m. from my system, from minutes before the email. I hadn't used my laptop. Then I remembered. I had left it at the office that night. Unlocked. Charging. I went back in and said, "This email was sent from my laptop, but not by me." Now the room was silent. Because that meant someone in the office had access. Someone I work with. Every day, HR said, "We'll investigate." But now I can't stop thinking. This wasn't random. It was written properly. Timed perfectly. Which means someone didn't just send it as a prank. They wanted me to leave. And the real question is, who benefits the most if I'm suddenly out of the team?